All right, we back. We are back, chat. We are back. We are back to all my faithful followers, all 20 of you, and the three that consistently watch. I appreciate you, man. This is the Clemson Dynasty year 6. Um, Follow me on, man. We're in year 6 of the Dynasty. So we're in week 12. Week 12 is a big week. Big week. Big week. We got two user matchups. So we got Texas versus LSU. That's a major playoff implications going to be in that matchup. Backstory on the Texas and LSU rivalry. Well, I can't really call it a rivalry, but let's say the series. Obviously, LSU and Texas are in the SEC. LSU is no longer in the SEC. He came up to the ACC, to the Clemson Conference. More so because me and him got a rivalry as far as LSU. But Texas ran him out. But he thought it was going to be sweeter over here anyway. As far as conference championships, he's proven to be right because he has 3 now to my 2. And we've met every time in the conference championship that he's been over here. So his theory is a little bit right, but he's running from the smoke. He's running from Texas. Texas first year handed him 3 losses in 1 year. And they were all blowouts. Then the second season blew him out. Third year, I think blew him out because they met in the CFP. And at this point, now LSU was in the ACC. Blew him out. Year 4, blew him out. Year 5, LSU won. LSU blew him out. Blew him out the water too. Got his dub. Got his dub against Texas. And now, so this ain't even a rubber match. But LSU was riding a 1-game win streak against Texas, someone that he has consistently lost to. So this is going to be a big matchup. Plus, this matchup is playoff implications with it because Texas is on the bubble. And what I mean by that, like they're on the bubble of making the CFP. So with this season, how it came out, the SEC they were going to for sure have one representative in their conference title game, like off jump. It was going to be one for sure because in that South Carolina, he didn't play not one user in his conference during the regular season. So he has a clear path to the SEC title game. So Texas has already lost. So he lost to me, but then he lost to Alabama in his conference. And he don't play Georgia. No, he don't play Georgia. So Texas is out of the SEC title game for sure. He already has 2 losses. If he loses to LSU, he will have 3. And it's not a guarantee, but it's a strong possibility that he may miss out on making the playoffs if he loses the game. So this is a big game for Texas, a big game. And then we got the other matchup is Georgia and Alabama. Now this Georgia-Alabama game has conference title implications. So Alabama has already beaten Texas. Georgia has not beaten Texas. Georgia didn't play South Carolina. So this game right here is to see who's going to play South Carolina in the SEC title game, which the winner of the Georgia-Alabama game, I can't say will beat South Carolina because South Carolina has actually beaten Georgia, surprisingly, with the team comparison. And then I'm not sure if he's beaten Alabama. I don't think so. So if Alabama wins, South Carolina for sure is losing. If Georgia wins, it could be a possible. Who knows? Maybe South Carolina pulls the upset against Georgia. I don't think he pulls the upset against Alabama. But we're talking about Alabama, Georgia. Alabama, Georgia is a big matchup because Georgia cannot beat Alabama. Has not beaten Alabama. That's his nephew. And he hasn't beaten him. He's already lost Georgia. Has already lost to LSU, which is Alabama's father, his brother. Georgia lost to LSU earlier, so they be like tag teaming him and getting him. So he out for revenge, Georgia, that is. But we'll see, man. We'll see how it plays out. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got, man. Oh yeah, we got some commits. Yeah, my running back crop from last season was not that great as far as my recruiting, so I needed those guys, especially that 5-star. He's a contact seeker, but he was a bust. As far as in the recruiting thing, so I'm gonna see. I can see his development trait to see exactly what he is, but he's a 5-star. He can be no lower than impact. I'll take that. If it's normal, I'm gonna be shocked. And we'll in the off season, I'll have a recap of the full season, and we'll look at the off season. We'll look at his development trait and see what's what. Hopefully, it's an impact. I want it to. If it's star, I'll take star. Come on now. But I know it's not gonna be elite. So, yeah, we're number one, man. We killed the computer, so it doesn't matter. We killed him. Kill him. But this is what I'm talking about right here. So, see, South Carolina, they're ranked 4, and he's going to be undefeated when he play me in 2 weeks, week 14. This is the matchup I'm talking about right here. LSU and Texas. It doesn't show. That'd be dope. I think 27 needs to show, go through your history of your gameplay, right? So we can see the matchups, especially the user games. You can see the user game matchups, and Texas and LSU, their history of playing each other in the Dynasty is bop, 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 right? That's gonna be dope if they do that. And this is the Georgia, Alabama. So they're 5-6, they're 2-8. My prediction. This is what I want. I want LSU to win because he's in my conference first and foremost. Okay, and then that will set up a 1-2 matchup for the conference title game. Because I'm not losing to South Carolina. I'll just put it out there. Jules, if you were listening, I'm not losing to you, bro. I'm not. I haven't, and I won't. So that'll be a 1-2 match. So I want LSU to win. Also, I want LSU to win because I'm battling Texas for the all-time record as far as your coach's record, your record for the Dynasty. Right now, we're tied. We're not going to be tied because I actually got one game over him. We're both 75-11. But after I played my game, so I played 9 games this season. He's played 10. He's played one more game than me. So when I play my game against the computer, I'll be 76-11. And hopefully he will lose to LSU. That'll make him 75-12. Right. So I'm my thing for this year was to race to 80 wins. I want to get to 80 wins before anyone else in the Dynasty. But Texas has the most championships. He has 2. I got 1. Alabama got 1. And I say got 1. So I need to match. So not only do I this season, I'm going to win a championship, and I need to win a championship to have 2. But then also that's going to put me over his overall record completely, because if he loses and I win, I'm expecting myself to win out. So we're talking about being 16-0. So that's 7 more games. There's 7 more games that I'm gonna have. Let's see. Right now we're in week 12, so that's 1, 2, 3. Then we got the conference championship. That's 4. Then we're going to get a first round bye. So we got the quarterfinals, 5, semis, 6, and then the natty, 7. So I'm predicting that I'm going to go undefeated. What is it 16 and 0? 7, 16 and 0 on the year. And my coach record will be, so I might end up playing Texas again, so I'm gonna beat him again, right? So we're looking at 7 more wins, so we're 82 at that point, 82 and 11. You see his record right here. So he have at least 2 more losses. I'm predicting at least 2 more losses. So I'm predicting him to lose to LSU, and then he's going to lose somewhere in the CFP. Maybe it's to me, maybe it's to someone else. So he's going to have 2 more losses. So at least, so that's 13. Yeah, and then I'll have 2 championships. He'll have 2. That'll put us quarter 3. So we'll be 12 and 3. Yeah. No, I'm right here. Shit. 11 and 4. 11 and 4. So that's quarter, semi, natty. Yeah. 11 and 4. We'll see, bro. We'll see, man. We'll see how that go. So let's look at some other stuff. So this is a recap. Not even a recap, because I'm not recapping week 11. That was all computer games. This is just a preview of the week, and a status update of what's going on as far as the award list, Heisman list, and then also where things are standing in recruiting for everybody. Right. So let's look at the bracket first. So this is as of right now. So as of right now, so look, Texas will be playing me. So he'll have that first round game, computer, a dub. And then he's slated to play me in a quarter. I'll beat him. Right. As of right now, they got South Carolina right there. But I think that will be, I don't know. So I don't know how it's going to break out. So I don't even want to put in no predictions, because this is definitely not what it's going to look like at the end. It's not going to be the final verdict, because Notre Dame is not going to be in there. UCLA is not going to be in there. And Michigan will be in there, because they're going to only have most likely 1 loss. And they're not going to go to their conference title game, because they play Ohio State, who will actually play USC in a conference title game, because USC got a cakewalk. They didn't play no user in their conference. Michigan used to be a user. My boy Big Worm John used to be his team. He quit over some controversy with South Carolina. Blase. Don't want to rehash that, but it sucked that he quit. He should have never quit. I hate that he quit. But his team he left a good foundation. He left a great team. His team those are all computer wins. So this is not going to be what it's going to look like. So we'll just look at that, just see what it looks like right now, week 12, right? It's going to look different the final week, whatever that is, it's going to look completely different. So I don't want to speculate on that. Go to that. So let me show you what I mean for the conferences, right? So it's already a lock for us two making it, because LSU beat Miami. So me and LSU, conference title game. Big Ten, it's not going to be Michigan, because Michigan plays Ohio State. So it's going to be Ohio State and SC in the title game. And then right here, it's going to be South Carolina for sure, like for sure. There, and then it's going to be out of Alabama and Georgia. So Georgia, I just want to make sure. Yeah, they don't play Texas. So all he played in his conference is Alabama. That was it. And then Alabama actually played. They played 2 years. Yeah. Yep. He played Texas, beat him. He got to play. And then Texas. Oops. Texas only played Alabama and lost. This LSU game is not a conference game. Weird, right? But it's not. It's not a conference game. So yeah, South Carolina slotted into the SEC title game. USC and Ohio State in the Big Ten, and then LSU and Clemson in the ACC. That's slated. Like this Georgia Alabama game is going to see who's going to go for them for the SEC. My pick is Alabama. That's my pick. Only because Georgia has proven to not be able to beat Alabama. So I'm just going to go with history. All right. So then it'll be Georgia and South Carolina. It'll be South Carolina and Alabama. South Carolina, Alabama in the SEC. And Alabama will win that. So then Alabama should be. But they have 2 losses, so Alabama will be the 4th seed. It'll be the 4th seed or the 3rd seed because Ohio State also has 2 losses. It's funny, man. The Big 12 don't have a representative in the CFP right now. Like, EA has really nuked the Big 12, at least for my dynasty that I'm in, because we tried putting 2 users over here because it's the Power 4 conferences, right? They're supposed to be slated to have an automatic bid for their conference champion. The year we put 2 teams over here, South Carolina and Michigan to be exact. South Carolina is the better of the weaker users. So he ran the table in his conference. Michigan lost all his user games that season, including he had an income. Well, he beat USC. But Michigan ended up going to the conference title game against South Carolina. At the time, I believe South Carolina. We can look at it. We can look at the history. That's why I like this. We can look at the history. So what ended up happening was, so right here. So this is all computer right here, right? So it was like, damn, man. Big 12 was sending teams to the thing. You're like, what's happening? So this was the year. It was like, look, man, we putting these dudes up in here together. Michigan had 5 losses going into the conference title game. South Carolina only had 1. That one was to me. No, they had 2. They had 2, right? Okay, yeah, they had 2. So, long story short, it was an upset in the title game. Michigan won. So what happened? Michigan, you would think, right? They are confident. That's what we was like. You win your conference. Let's let these guys get an opportunity to get up in the CFP because they weren't getting in no other way. They weren't beating their conferences that they were in. Right? So it was like, let's get these dudes a shot. That upset, Michigan upset in South Carolina, was a domino effect. It fucked off South Carolina. South Carolina was 11-2, and they did not make the CFP. They did not make the CFP. Michigan should have went. Michigan did not make the CFP. We was like, what the fuck? Right. It's an automatic bid, right? Nope. Nope. EA was like, nah, man, we ain't doing that. So they complained. The only reason we put them over there was so one of those three can have opportunity to get into the CFP, and it failed. South Carolina failed. South Carolina blew the cash. You're supposed to beat Michigan, bro. You're in there, and he was ranked 6 at the time, and did not make it. Did not make it into the CFP. So I mean, that's the story of the Big 12. They don't have like EA is doing that conference completely dirty, bro. Like they don't have not one representative. Central Michigan, UNLV, Notre Dame, UCLA, Michigan. Those are all computer teams, and none of them are in the Big 12. Michigan, Big 10. UCLA, Big 10. Notre Dame, Big 10. UNLV, I believe they're in the Pac-12, and then Central Michigan is I don't know what conference they're in. Look, Central Michigan shouldn't even be like they're not even ranked, bro. And like, how are they over a ranked Big 12 team? All right, let's look at that. Big 12, it would be Baylor. They're not ranked. Why are they not in there? Or Kansas, they're actually ranked 12. Why they're not in there? Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. Let's look at it. Let's look at it again. Let's CFP top 25. 12. Kansas should be there. Kansas should be there, bro. The Big 12 is, they get shy. Central Michigan ain't even nowhere. They're not ranked right here. 23. Like, come on, man. And then where's Kansas? 12. Alright, let's go to medium. Kansas. 10. Where's Central Michigan? 24. Make it make sense, yay. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Like, we can't have a Big 12 representative. We can't put users over there. Like, that's crazy. Central Michigan ranked 20. The highest they rank is 23. And now they're not even in a Group 5 or Group Power 4 conference. Kansas should be at least over UNLV, but especially over Central Michigan. Like, come on, bro. That's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. So that's the bracket. Heisman race is stupid. So these dudes are going crazy against the computer. Some against the users, but their stats are mainly against computer, which is fine. We don't care in this league. Like, the thing is, we want to boost up our team's XP points because we're a manual progression. So, but we play on Heisman 6-minute quarters, so don't get it twisted. It's difficult typically, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, Jamal Anderson. It's well documented. He's a transfer from Clemson. Okay, from Clemson. This guy Tim Cho, he's a great back, but not against Clemson. This dude freshman right here, like these guys are putting up like stupid numbers. I'm gonna show you their numbers. There's numbers. Like, these dudes is putting up crazy numbers rushing. We're not winning a Doak Award, the Tony Doak Award, or Maxwell, or the Walter Camp, like that. Those awards, well, not the running back award, but the Maxwell and the Walter Camp, all goes along with the Heisman. You win that, you win the Heisman, you win the other two. It's just book it. We're not winning none of that. And then I got my receiver here that's in there. But I'm most likely not going to win the receiver award because South Carolina is a passer that just passes regardless. I'm not going to win that. You got a good year going on. Look, those numbers is not going to win. That's like second on as far as the yards. That's second on South Carolina, not even first. I'll show you what I mean. All right, so that's the Heisman, then the watch list. So this is what I'm talking about: Heisman, Maxwell, Walter Camp goes hand in hand. You would think, man. Look, Lane Kiffin over here. All right, so Lane is over here doing this thizzle. Lane is he was at so he obviously got fired from Ole Miss, and then from Ole Miss he went to San Jose State. He was there for 2 years. He actually got them into the CFP 1 year. Now he over here at Michigan doing this thing. We down here, that's crazy. David O'Brien. So I'm surprised that Ohio State is not in this award, this area, because this is the award that he has taken the last 3 years. I won this award year one with Cade. Year one, that was it. Other than that, man, nah, we haven't. And it's been it's truly been a Ohio State award, but Ohio State is nowhere to be seen this cycle, this year. Now, this award, this is where Clemson thrives. This is where we dominate because I play my games and I take pride in the defense. I play every freaking snap of my games, every snap. Don't send me no nothing. So this is all me. My team is godly though, but this is all me. The fridge, William Perry, is a 7 forced fumbles, and I believe look. He got an interception. It's fat. Motherfucker got an interception. 7 forced fumbles, 5 recoveries, a safety, and 3 touchdowns. Crazy. Right. And then Jay New got that mid up in there. Yeah, we winning these hands down. Texas, the first, I believe, 2-3 years, man. Texas defense, he was just killing these awards, and I'll show y'all that too. Jim Thorpe, like we, come on, that's crazy. You got PJ up in there. All right, then the Doak Tony Award, like we just not gonna win that. Over these running backs, like look at their yards compared to what Modesty. But then we also look at the rushing attempts too. Like we're not running like that. $112. The lowest of all the guys that's on this was what? That's it for there. Alright. We put it in. Look at those yards. Got the same amount of catches. Look at his yards though. The same catches This is the yards. And then this is his second receiver. Like, I think he got more yards. He got more yards than my top guy. His second receiver on 86 catches. South Carolina is a good user. Don't get me wrong. Like I shit on him because he's my rival, but I also shit on him because he hasn't beaten me yet either. But that's the homie. Don't get it twisted. He's a good user. He has a good game plan. But it's all predicated on passing, drags, trying to throw deep on you. And with my team, this team has no chance. I don't care. It has no chance. For real. If I lose to South Carolina, I'm gonna need be put on suicide watch, and I'm gonna need y'all to do a welfare check on me because something is gonna happen. All right, in Lombardi, yeah, we win against hands down. He's not gonna be able to overtake us. Like it's just based off. I don't care how many sacks he get. Like he don't got the fumbles and fumble recoveries, and he don't got the touchdowns like we got. Safety, interception. You got interception. Okay. I ain't mad at that. Let's see here. Nice. So this goes to the senior quarterback. Moving forward in this dynasty, I don't think I will ever have a senior quarterback. If we got a senior quarterback, something went wrong. Completely wrong. If we have a senior quarterback, something went completely wrong in recruiting for him. Completely. And so this is the war for sure. Oh, Texas was like destroying people. And this guy right here, man. So this guy was a transfer from Miami that I thought I had, man. I thought I had him, but he went to Georgia. He's scared of comp, man. Like he would have been my best lineman. Like he would have been starting. It's all good though. I've won this award before, but I've never won the tight end award. Never. I've never had assistants win this. I've never won Coach of the Year either. But I think if we actually, no, I haven't. Big Buckets. This is the award that we usually take home. We'll go over the history of the awards and I'll show y'all. If I ever win this punter award, something must be owing whatever. It's just crazy. And where was in the top? I've won this award before. Texas definitely has won this award, and I don't think Ohio State has won this award, but he's up there right now. These guys were in the same class. And I've won this maybe once, but this is what I've never seen. Defensive player in this Sean Alexander Freshman of the Year award. I've never seen a defensive player. Yeah, this dude be midway be balling. Cracking. While I'm watching KG certified, man. I love this. KG, man, he's my favorite, bro. KG is. I fucks with KG. So now we'll go to the recruiting, and then I'm gonna go to the history of the awards that I was talking about. So the main corporates, with the main teams that stay in the top 10: Texas, Clemson, Georgia, Ohio State, USC, and I would put Miami in there. I'm gonna show y'all something that's a trend that is so odd that I'm just perplexed about it. South Carolina, this one. This has been a every year occurrence with Alabama. I've never been in a dynasty where Alabama has struggled in recruiting the way Alabama has struggled in recruiting this dynasty. But he struggled in high school recruiting, not in the transfer portal, which is a lot different because he's getting transfers, but he's not getting high schoolers. And his team has shown the results of it. And we'll go over the rosters too. But this, I want to show y'all that. But let's go over to the awards that I was talking about. Let's go over the awards I was talking about. Which is Heisman. The ACC runs the Heisman. Are we gonna win this year? No, it's gonna be SEC. So that was me. This year, I believe we put him in the ACC that year. Yeah, he's been in the ACC. So this is the ACC running away with the Heisman. The other awards. So I'm saying this is the coach of the year. I've never won. No users has won this. Is he my assistant? Alright, then we got the Texas won it this year. The first year. Defense coordinator. Really? What did he do? She win no championship. Alright, so this is the United. So this is the quarterback. So that's what I'm saying. So I won it the first year. Not so much the last couple of years, right? No one, no user. No user has a senior quarterback like that. Was this some have? Absolute some have. So David Ritz, what I'm talking about. This is Ohio State. I won it the first year. Then boom, and then right here, right? Ohio State. But he's nowhere to be seen this year. Edge rusher. So this is the very new award. They look Texas was running away with it. It's a Texas award. You gotta claim it now. No, I'm not gonna win it this year. Hey man, one of these years we got Max too. Look at this one. I've won this award before. Boom, boom. I don't think I won it this year. South Carolina's gonna take it. So defense, Texas was, he had a ready-made team. Truly did. These are my recruits. These two. My recruit, Texas players. So I've never won this, and I won't win it. I don't like running the ball like that much. See, never won this award. Texas, man. It's doing it. But then we came to Maxwell. This is the Heisman Award. Walter Camp, this is the Heisman Award. So look, we just old lineman. We got talent development now. See him to work. Like we wanted, we're gonna try to win it this year. Texas was holding it down, bro. It starts with commit recruits. Thank God. Jet. So I've never won a jet, but I've gotten close. Texas is holding it down. Dick Buckus, linebacker award, that's us, man. We do this. No backers. Sammy the Bull. I'm just paying attention. These are all my Will backers. Sammy's Will. He played Will. Jay New that's playing right now. He playing middle, but he's in the Will position because Omar, who actually won last year, got hurt. And then the last one. Okay. So yeah, man, that's the preview of Week 12. 2 even matchups. So we're gonna advance. So this week will be advanced Sunday because unfortunately LSU was out of town. So that's when their game is gonna be played. So that's why I'm not in the rush. I'm usually one of the first ones to play my user game. I mean my game. I'm not in the rush to play my shit. So we got today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we got 2 more days basically. So I'll probably play my shit Saturday. I don't got nothing to do. I might play it tonight. Who knows? But yeah, that's it, man. Week 12, man. Year 6. Oh, no. It's not it. Let's go to the rosters. What I was talking about with Alabama roster. So he doesn't have a bad roster at all. Like, don't get me wrong. But it could be a lot better. A lot better. And this development trait, like, so because he's not getting the high school talent, he's getting the portal. I wouldn't say rejects because you get high quality guys in the portal in our dynasty, but his development trait is not the greatest for his squad, man. Like normal, impact. Like so. The order is normal, impact, star, elite. Now, don't get it twisted. You can get some normal guys that just their skill caps is just amazing. Like, damn, it's a normal skill cap. You get some elite guys that their skill cap is like, damn, like bro, like how are your shit capped out, right? But the development trait really goes into effect as far as with the XP points, along with your coaching abilities, right? Talent developer, motivator, stuff like that. All right. So for example, let's look at this normal guy. Let's see if he's capped out. And this is what I mean when I say skill capped out. He ain't on his accuracy is going to be horrible. His IQ is not going to be that great, but he's not capped out like so. What is see the X's or the great part? That's what I mean. All right, what's this? The dual threat. He can't even get that fast. His accuracy gonna be low. So like this guy's gonna be. He's not gonna be a good. He's not a good prospect. He's already a junior. He's already 3 years in. He's an 81. That's what I'm saying. Like his roster is not that great, man. But so he's been to 5 straight title games. I think it stops this year. I think his streak ends. Seriously, because of his roster. I mean, this is my guy, but he got great running back. So he has a great running back committee. These two for sure. This guy. Like, see, look at their development tree. Star, that's great. That's perfect. Good. Normal. Not good. Normal. Not good. This is elite. This is my guy. And then here's the star. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Fullbacks are not whatever. And then this receiver, so star. That's great. That's great. Normal. Not good. He's a senior, like a redshirt senior. And this guy, star, that's pretty good. But, let's just see. Let's see. Look, this guy, he didn't draft him. Recruit him. This guy. This is the guy that's been on the squad. Okay? And what's his normal? That's what I'm saying, right? Star. Transfer. Normal. Probably recruiting him. Right? You know what I'm saying? This guy, star. Did he sign with them? Let's see. Yeah, he signed with them. So that's good for him. This guy, normal. Did he sign with them? Yeah. Impact. Did he sign with them? That's not what he said. And then this guy, obviously he signed with him. Crush. Impact normal. Right? Did he? Great. Did he sign it? Yeah, great. Did he? Nope. Another guy. Another team. Transfer. Normal. Star. Normal. That's great. I don't think he. Nope. Look. He didn't originally sign him. Star. Did he originally sign him? That's what I'm saying. Like the transfer portal is this. That's where he's getting his guys from. If we didn't have a transfer portal, like his team would be super garbage. The star. Transfer portal. This guy. What is his development trend? Normal. Impact. Right? He probably didn't even sign this guy. I bet he didn't. Oh yeah. Okay. Surprise. Star. Impact. Right. That's pretty good. Like his roster, normal. Yeah, he got seniors. Oh God. And they slow. Normal. star. Like, he just doesn't have a great roster, and he has to depend on the transfer portal. Like, that's the oddest thing that I've seen. It's the oddest thing that I've seen. Like, with an Alabama user, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been there to recruit. Like, you see all these content creators, they use Alabama as the, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to be Alabama so I can show y'all how to get these guys, and so I can show you how to do this and do that. Like, we're using Alabama's coach. Well, we create our own coach, so maybe that was it. But still, if we look at it, his coach level is not low. I mean, he's been to 5 straight championship games. You know what I'm saying? Level 54 recruiter, that's not bad. All right, so what I was saying is, you see, he doesn't have a bad level, 54. Like, it's not the worst of the users. He's higher than LSU, who's consistently in the, the top, not the top five, but he's been in the top five, right? Recruiting. Um, doesn't have a great playoff record. I mean, but I'm saying, like I said, Alabama is, that's playoff P, bro. PJ, man, he gets in there. I can't count him out, but I'm going to count him out this year as far as going to the Natty. I'm counting him out. He's the defending champ, though. Can't, so anything's possible. Anything's possible. But yeah, so this roster's not the greatest. And after this year, it's going to be worse. But again, he's a transfer portal king. He makes it happen during the transfer portal for sure. All right, and then what other roster I want to look at? Well, we added. Let's look at Georgia's roster. So that's Alabama's matchup. So let's look at Georgia's matchup. So he's been in the top five a lot. Look at his development trait: star, impact, normal. But look, it's a young team, good team of quarterbacks. Then we go over here. Impact, star, elite, star, impact, normal, impact. Right? This is this guy he's been running with. You get this guy right, it's going to be over. You get this guy right. Look, he already got 17 XP points. You get this guy right, it's going to be over. It's going to be the guy. I like these north-south receivers. So these guys, I like them. I got me one. Oops. Fullbacks, receivers. Look. That's what I'm saying. Elite development trait. Impact, star, impact, elite. Like, he has a roster, bro. Like, I may go back on my prediction. I got Alabama winning. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful roster, bro. That's a beautiful wide receiver. Tight end, impact. I know his line is stupid. He's got guys for me. Yeah. Oh, I think did he mash Ohio State this year? Yeah, he did. Ohio State beat Alabama. You know what? I have a right to do this. I'm going back and I'm changing my prediction. Based off of the history of the series, it should be Alabama. But I'm going Georgia for this matchup. Look at this. You got the horses to stop his run game. And then he got the horses, not speed wise in his linebacker crop. This is probably the slowest linebacker crop he's had in a long time. Yeah, for sure it's the slowest. But his secondary is elite with speed. Start development trade. This roster is superior to Alabama. So, with that being said, I'm officially changing my prediction. I'm going to go Georgia. So then that's my prediction is Georgia winning this matchup. So that's Georgia, South Carolina in the title game. And Georgia should win. Like, seriously. It should be South Carolina. But he's actually lost to South Carolina with the superior team. He's lost to South Carolina with the superior team. Craziness. So that's that matchup. LSU, so let's look at their roster. Their roster is not that great either. But he got some guys. So what he do is like he's transitioned his team into being a running team. Like he runs a lot of wildcat stuff. At least that's what he was doing last year, and I believe some this year. But he can't do that wildcat shit against me. Like, can't. These other teams, absolutely. But I didn't know he only had 3 running backs on his roster. This is his guy. Like that fullbacks. Receivers, it's not that great. His line is his O line is pretty cool. That's why he's able to run so good. Running back, it's like he's running back you for sure. He's won the last 3 straight Doak Awards, but he's not going to win it this year. But he's won the last 3. Line is pretty good. D line it's not bad for sure. But, speed at the linebacker spot. DBs is decent. This guy is a stud. Maybe? I'm pretty sure he's I keep saying trap here. But recruiting is right. Yeah. Got some speed, bro. But Texas roster is better. So his roster is not bad, but it's not great. Texas, he's sandbagging his XP points. But his roster is not bad. This guy's gonna be the one. He's gonna be better than this guy. Hands down. But fullbacks, receivers, like he be sandbagging his points. Like, look, you got 55 points for this guy. Sandbagging, 66 for this guy. Right. Sandbagging his points. Why? I don't know. Who knows? Everybody have their own methods. Look, 101. I don't think he's starting. You know what? He's not starting any of these guys. Yeah, that's good. Or these guys are playing, so you never know XP point. This guy don't even on this version. Sandbagging those points. You should be playing him. You're about to lose him regardless. You don't got him on. He's gone to the draft. Sandbagging his points for. His line is down though. D-line is something. Star, that's good. Star. Impact. This dude this motherfucker right here, man. This dude, he had a field day against my right guard. No, my left guard. Ooh, it's manhandle. Right, so yeah, don't gotta His roster is good. He's just a sandbagger with his points. But you gotta let people rock their own shit, do what they do. Work your team how you want to work your team. But you got slow secondary. All right, so that's it, man. I just want to go over that real quick. It wasn't quick, but it was quick. But yeah, that's that. That's the week 12 preview. The next one I'll be doing will be week 13, and I believe there's a matchup in week 13. Is there any matchups week 13? This is the big week 12. ACC. Now, 18. SEC. No. All right, so week 12 is big, and then we're gonna have week 14. That's where I play South Carolina. We play Michigan, which is not a user game. Yeah. So week 14. So week 12 is the big week. It's gonna be the telltale. And then week 14 is gonna be a big week too. Because me and South Carolina. This is go. You know what, since I'm here, this is go to South Carolina's roster. And why you understand me saying I'm gonna kill this team. Like they have no shot. But he's not a bad user though. His team has improved 3 overall because they started the year off 91 overall offense and defense, and he's jumped up. Good for him. Quarterback is not bad, but once he's gone, he's gonna have a hard time because he's not a pocket type of guy. So if this is his backup, he probably gonna be this guy. Let me look at his depth chart, but this is his roster. Nothing to go home about. His running back is fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Watch out for that. For real. Receivers is this guy is that even the guy? That's, yeah. So he's the guy, but he's not the guy. So this is the guy. Because look, it's tall. Like this is his MO. Nick Harper. His little route runner, tall and fast. But she got 3 catches, 4 catches, 15, 96, 23. So you know who the guys are, right? Tight end, go to his tight end. All right. This roster, this line, is going to have a hard time blocking my front four. Yes, and then he's not going to be able to stick with none of my guys on offense. I'm going to blitz heavy his team so bad that he's going to want to quit. Like, these guys too slow compared to too slow. Like, he's going to have to come up with a great game plan. He's going to have to do, what is this? What the fuck? You're going to have a great game plan against us, man. A great game plan. It's going to have to be ball control type shit. And that's not the type of player he is. Right? He's a passer. He's not a runner. So, it's no shot. No shot. Let's just go over the God's roster. Okay. quarterback, back up. Like, come on. Look, I'm sending back in my XP points because I want to get my XP points up there as well for the matchup. I'm saving it all. Like, so after this game and then after my next game, this is a computer game. That's what I'm going to put my XP points to use. I mean, I've been using it on my run right because I just have. Yeah, more than that. But you see, look at the speed out here, man. Like, even my type, like, the line could be better, but we're young. But I got XP points to use. 2 more weeks of gaining these up. But look. These cities got so much habit. That's 15 cents. Any out there kick off. He on kickoff too. That's why he getting his tablet. See, but he's starting. He's actually starting over here. He's injured. A couple more weeks. Oh, 1 week. Okay. Dislocated his hip. This it's a godly roster. Like, there's no holes. There's no holes. There's no weakness. There's not a weakness on this team. The weakness will be the user, right? I just let my fucking team play. They should win. So the weakness is the user. So by all means, again, I am the favorite to win this shit. The only way we don't is if we, meaning me, fuck it up. Like, for real. But yeah, that's that, man. Week 12. I may play my game tonight, but I don't record any of my user games. My computer games. I'm sorry, my computer games, because look what we do. It's no fun. Y'all sitting here to see what I do. Dismantle on the computer. So look, my first 3. Get out of here. But computer. Like, destroy these. Alright, I'm out. Have a good one, man. Happy Friday.